This is Tom with Thomas Andrews Small Business Advisors. You can check us out at www.thomas-andrew.org. People are our greatest assets. Then prove it. Or maybe more to the point, if people are your greatest asset, why do you continue to juggle the bad apples that may be working in your entity? You know, we see it everywhere. We've heard it everywhere. Our people are our greatest asset. It's printed in brochures. It's mentioned in meetings. It's in news articles that may be flattering about your business. You always give credit to the people that do the work within your entity. And of course, it's posted across your social media as well. We love our people. People are everything to us. But here's the hard truth. If that's true, why are you still holding on to disengaged, underperforming employees? Is it out of habit, out of fear, convenience? Because if you're doing it, then you're not investing in your greatest asset. You're diluting your greatest asset. See, great teams aren't made by lip service and saying the right things. They're built by standards. They're built by courageous leadership that uplifts high performers and addresses misalignment with non-performers or those difficult people that may be within your organization. You've got to create space for growth even when it's uncomfortable. And retention of employees, that should never be confused with stagnation. You know, loyalty isn't about keeping everyone or longevity even. It's about building a culture where the right people thrive. So you got to ask yourself, are you nurturing excellence or are you tolerating mediocrity? Are you empowering your team or enabling apathy? Are you hanging on to someone that disrupts other staff members and stagnates your advancement? These are all core things, but there's an uncomfortable solution or an uncomfortable methodology to dealing with it. You know, a great many small business owners absolutely struggle with correcting employees. There's just some line in there that is difficult to manage, difficult for them to do on the inside of their person. To go tell someone that this was your last day here, we'll be going forward without you. That's very difficult. Now, if it's any relief, oftentimes that person knows that it's probably coming, and at the end of the day, they feel a certain amount of relief too because they don't have to look over their shoulder all the time. Because these things rarely just bubble up and suddenly happen. It's a process. But you've got to reward your performers, and you can't let them be diluted or stagnated or dragged down by a few bad apples that you've kept on the payroll out of convenience. And, you know, this is very hard for a lot of business owners. They hate doing that. You know, we work with a lot of very hard charging, very serious business people that have masterful control of their business, except for the ability to change out team members. And that just hits them in a place that's very uncomfortable. And if you're at that spot, we'd love to meet with you. We'd love to talk about some solutions. We'd love to talk about some methods on how to maybe correct some existing behaviors inside those folks if you're not ready to just cut them loose now. Or if you are ready to cut them loose but are kind of struggling with that internal thing, that emotion, we can help you with that too. But if any of this resonates with you, check us out, www.thomas-andrew.org. We love small business. We love to see you succeed, and we want to be on your team.